I was born in New York and we moved to New Jersey, and I've been back in New York since 2008.
I'm African American and half Filipino.
I'm Filipino Swedish.
We're happy people. Kahit anong mangyari, we're just smiling.
I am half Filipino and American.
Even though I'm like half, I'm still proud that I'm Pinoy.
They have the biggest hearts and the greatest laughs.
We can assimilate into any culture.
Being Filipino doesn't have a lot to do with where you are. It's something that you take inside. It's a spirit.
I was definitely brought up in an environment where it was the more the merrier, and you be kind and you be warm first and welcoming first.
Isa po sa mga core Filipino values na natutunan ko dito is kapwa-tao.
Filipino woman always rebuilds, picks up, and remains strong.
I do immigration law. I defend people who are being deported. That means I have to go to court, I have to go visit clients in jail sometimes. A judge has mistaken me for a respondent. Guards in jail sometimes think I'm going there to visit my boyfriend. My family's taught me the importance, and I think it's very thoroughly Filipino, of being hospitable and warm. I was definitely brought up in an environment where it was the more the merrier, and be kind and you be warm first and welcoming first. I became an immigration lawyer because I'm Filipino American and I have a lot of family in the Philippines, both who grew up as U.S. citizens or green card holders, and then I have had family who's grown up with me kind of out of status, in and out of status, you know, TNT and whatnot. So that was really my inspiration of studying immigration and going to law school to be an immigration lawyer. I really wanted to be able to help my community in the United States. When I became an immigration lawyer, I found that there wasn't a lot that I could do to help Filipino immigrants. Because once you become out of status, a lot of your options in terms of immigration relief closes. And unlike other nationalities, I think Filipinos don't tend to break their families up, get divorced, and remarry an American. It's breaking my heart that the calls I'm getting from Filipino Americans, I typically can't help when they're out of status, because the American immigration system really prioritizes family unity. Luckily, I do have a pretty large Filipino-American network who I can vent to these things with and who I can kind of identify with on these issues. My Filipino-American Lawyers Association is extremely supportive, and together, when we talk about these things, we've really learned how to come together to address issues like diversity in the workplace. My legacy project is going to be a Know Your Rights and Resources. I hope to find a way to engage newly arriving or Filipinos who are on the cusp of arriving into the United States from the Philippines about their rights and obligations under their visas, and also to connect with them with reputable Filipino attorneys who can help them meet whatever need they're coming to the United States to meet. Whatever the case may be, there's a Filipino-American attorney who's there and who wants to help them. I know that we're all here because we're very proud to be Filipino, and we want to be more Filipino. It's never been hard for me to identify myself as American or Filipino. I think for both, being that nationality doesn't mean any one thing, and it definitely doesn't mean anything like a skin tone. I've felt ties to both. You're never really alone, and that there's always somebody who is going to be there to take care of you.